it's amazing that people can come together, right? I wish that we didn't have to, right? Come together like this. I have 4 older sisters, right?
Yeah.
And then I have a lot of cousins. I have like so many cousins, I can't count them, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was good, I didn't have no brothers, but all my cousins, I looked at them like they were brothers. Where I grew up, I say is Toronto, right? But where what I represent is Nova Scotia. My mom's from there, and grandparents, all of that, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And I used to live there when I was younger.
And then you lived there. But then, so when did you move to Toronto?
I was born in Montreal, lived in Toronto majority of my life, and I used to live in Nova Scotia when I was in grade 3, and then another year, grade 10, and then just going back every summer. I was into music like since I was, what I'm saying, since I could talk, right? Before that. Yeah, so I started off as a singer, and I started rapping when I went through puberty. So so my voice changed, so I started rapping, and because voice started cracking and all that. I'm like the only boy around. I'm the youngest. My older sister be beating on me when I'm younger, right? So it made me really tough, right?
Sure.
Now I protect them.
Yeah.
When I was 12 years old, me, my cousin, and my uncle, we were at a pool. We were horsing around, right, playing around in the pool. And the pool asked us to leave. My uncle asked for the money back. My uncle is only few years older than me too, right? My cousin's a few years older than me too.
Okay.
So they're probably like 15, I'm 12. And they wanted the money back. So they said if we don't leave, they're gonna call the police. So the police ended up coming. And they said racist things to my uncle and my cousin. And I got scared, right? And I ran away when he was saying this stuff to them. But and then they started the cop attacked my cousin, and they were fighting. But I didn't want to look like a punk, so I ran back and I tried to hit the cop, and I ended up missing. And then the cop just took me down, and they ended up putting me in a police car by myself and put duct tape on my mouth.
Yeah. At 12 years old.
Yeah. They didn't even bring us to the police station. They were driving us to the police station. My grandmother came on the middle of the street and waved them down and said, "Let my grandbabies out the car." And she name dropped somebody that clearly they fear, and they let us out the car. I feel like there's a lot of racist police officers. There's a lot of police officers. They just they don't feel good about themselves, and they wanna make sure that they ruin other people's lives too. There's definitely police like that. There's a lot of good police officers too. There's good and bad in everybody, right? So. What did they say about me? They say I am whoever my friends are. I am who I hang around with.
Oh, yeah.
You know that saying?
Yeah. Like you are guilty by association.
Guilty by association, right? That's how I now view the police, right? Is that, you see the police, right? You know that they don't like us, right? So these guys are licensed to kill.
And that's obviously affected you and your family personally, right? With the loss of your sister, Regis Paquette. What does it mean, I guess, for you and your family to actually see justice for Regis? What does that mean?
I don't feel like justice will never get justice, right? But at the same time, everybody has to be held accountable for their actions, right?
Yeah.
So those police officers involved, they have to be held accountable.
Definitely.
But we'll never get justice. My sister's gone, right? So we'll never get it back. It's amazing that people can come together, right? I wish that we didn't have to, right? Come together like this, but we had to continue to, and we had to be strong, like we're stronger in numbers. So very overwhelming, right? Yeah. At the same time, this is what we need right now. We need people to stand up, for people not to be scared, and for people to stand up and for what they believe in and for what they know is right.
Is that some of the inspiration behind the new song, Justice for Regis?
Yeah. So I have my wife on the song. She's an artist too, Galila Lopez. And then I have my mom on the song. I have my dad. I have my twin sister, Pretty Savage. I have my cousin Jet Lee's, my god sister, my other god sister Nessa, and my cousin Diano. And also my older sister Shina's on the song too.
Okay, crazy.
And then at the end we have a sample of Regis's voice. So we're all on the song together. I just completed an EP. It's called Regis Forever, and it's dedicated to her, right? So it just put me in a different place musically, and it made it very hard for me to even focus on music right now, right? But I still have to lock in, and I still have to do what I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and especially if I had the opportunity to do it for her, you know, then that. Yeah. But I can't just be writing any song right now, right? So I'm locked in on what I'm doing for my sister. The whole Regis Forever project, it starts off with a song called "Say Their Names," and it's pretty much it's a dedication to people that lost their life due to the police, right? And I name drop a lot of Canadians that lost their life because of the police, right? Because there's not a lot of light spread on it.
On Canada, like Canada
specifically. Exactly, yeah. So I want to make sure that I use my platform to make sure that their names are heard. It's pretty much just the videos for the EP that I'm going to be working on. So Say Their Names, I'm going to be doing Crossroads. That's another song, you know, I play off of Bone Thugs, right? Yeah, that song's dedicated to a lot of people I lost in my life, right? Be on the lookout for what I got coming up next, right? You know, be on the lookout for the new Live Gang artists, you know what I'm saying? It's the family, right? Yeah. Live Gang the family, so, you know, but it's a label too, right? Live Gang Records. And we got the merch out, man, and, you know, it's fire, you gotta get that, because it looks better than what you got on, so you already know. And I ain't talking to my homie over here, man, I'm talking to you.